We mentioned Logan with over 300 yards of total offense in that first half, 305 yards total, 135 on the ground, 170 in the air. DJ Nelson looking sharp, doing it with his arm and his legs. 4 touchdowns through the air. Nelson also with a rushing touchdown. Schmidt with 2 touchdowns, and then 3 others with a score to their name. Warm evening, and before, as we look down on the field there, the sun's down now and it's starting to cool down. One of the nice things about Cache Valley, cools down nicely at night. But down on that field, that's that field turf down there. It's the artificial field turf. And that's that turf filled with just small rubber pellets if you've never been out there on it. And it gets awfully warm when it gets hot. In fact, we're talking to some of the coaching staff here the other day, and they said they put a thermometer out there on it down at field level the other day at practice in the afternoon. 113 degrees out there on that field. So before the game, they actually had sprinklers going out there to try to cool things off. They said it cools it off anywhere between 20 and 30 degrees to run those sprinklers on it. And you could tell a difference. We were down there walking around talking with coaches and just checking things out. If you go to the edge of the field where they hadn't turned the sprinklers on yet, you could feel the difference as you walked into where they had those sprinklers on. But that is kind of one, I guess, drawback of this turf, is it gets awfully hot, here in these August days, but it drains very well, and overall it's the maintenance is a lot less. Both teams coming back out onto the field, so Levon waiting for a coach, and it looks like he's going to get Coach Peebley, the defensive coordinator for the Logan Grizzlies, and that he'll be talking with him about what the defense looked like there. And let's go down to the sideline and hear from Levon.
Coach Peebley, I'm kind of speechless about the first half. Is Logan really that good?
I don't know. It's still early. I know that we're playing hard, and our front four has just been dominant tonight, and that's really defensively it's where it all started for us. And those kids are all returning starters for us, and so we expect a lot out of them, and they're playing well.
That's what I wanted to ask you. The defense is playing really well. 7 new guys. Couldn't be probably happier as the defensive coach.
It's gone good so far, and but like I said, those guys up front are really controlling things, and I know they had a quarterback that they thought was going to play, and that's hard. So you lose that a couple days before the game, and that's hard. So that's probably playing to our favor a little bit too.
Yeah, don't jinx it. Fingers crossed. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Back to you,
All
Eric
right.
Olson.
Thanks a lot, Levon. Coach Peebley's defense pitching a shutout thus far, and it's really a lot easier when the offense gives you 49 as well. We'll be back with the start of the second half. Logan 49, Bear River 0.
One of the reasons I really enjoy banking at Lewiston State Bank is because I enjoy the friendly service. They know me by name, they know who I am, and they know what my business is, and that is very important to me.
I've been banking at Lewiston State Bank for about 9 years, and we love it. They know who I am.
We are proud to have been serving our customers for over 100 years with personalized, friendly service. Please come in and meet your new friends at Lewiston State Bank.
Introducing the Gold's Gym Complete In-Home Circuit Training System. You get the door gym, core straps, and push-up stands with rotational resistance, plus the circuit training workout DVD that'll transform your body in just 20 minutes a day. Start your training with the Grip Lock Door Gym. Turn any door frame into your personal gym instantly. Targeting each muscle group is as easy as changing your grip. Work your arms with killer tricep dips, then hook into the bar for six-pack abs. Continue your training with Comfort Tech core straps. Hanging crunches are the fastest way to a strong, sexy stomach. Finish your training with Gold's Gym exclusive push-up stands with 360 degrees of rotational resistance. By adding resistance, you build muscle faster. Burn more calories in less time with this circuit training DVD. Buy all these individually and you'd pay as much as $140. Act now and get the Gold's Gym circuit training system for only $49.99. Order now and you'll get this special circuit training wall chart free.
Ready for the the second half of the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. That's brought to you by the good folks at Icon Health and Fitness. Never give up. Lewiston State Bank, your hometown bank. S.E. Needham Jewelers, middle of the block, sign at the clock. Cache Valley Specialty Hospital, you do have a choice in health care. ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup will fix your disaster. Magical Moon Toys, we've moved. Come check out our new location in North Logan. Aggies Sports Grill, the place to be. Lynn's Audio and Video, Cache Valley's audio and video specialists. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station. 49-0, our score here. Logan all over Bear River. Clock will be running here in the second half with that mercy rule until the team gets down under that 35.
I think they have to cut it back to a 21-point lead.
Yeah.
And then they go back to original clock. So it'll run. This second half will go very fast. And, you know, it's hard for Coach Peebley to contain his enthusiasm. You know, at the first game of the season, you don't want to be talking too much about how good your team's playing, but I could just see it on his face.
Yeah. Well, everything went right for Logan. Logan will get the ball to start the second half as well. Now the only question is, how long do the Logan starters play?
Well, they've worked a long time in the preseason and two-a-days and football camps. You don't want to come out.
No.
They've been hitting each other for the last 3 weeks. Now you get to hit somebody else in the face, and that's pretty fun.
Looks like Artist, and then, is it Schmidt?
Yep.
Back to receive.
I think it's Schmidt.
Looks like
it
29. Artist at the 8. And he's walloped as he brings it up across the 25-yard line. He's met out there by Jeremy Selman. That sophomore, big number 35, called his name a lot for Bear River tonight.
He's working.
Jeremy Selman on the tackle.
Coming out of the game, though, he started on the defensive line.
Well, Jesse Brady's your quarterback, so it looks like DJ Nelson is done. Logan's going to get some kids some time. Jason Anderson in there as a receiver along with Brett Dixon. In motion goes Zach Rich. And a whistle, and Logan wants a timeout. Didn't have everything they wanted. Coach Favero wants to talk about it as he's got mostly backups in there.
Well, and this is a good time to get the kinks worked out in your second unit. This is football. You're going to lose some players throughout the season, even if it's for a short period of time. You got to have that second unit be ready to come on when they're needed. Get your quarterback ready for next year too. You're always thinking about a year ahead. And Brady is a junior.
Well, that's what they're dealing with out at Mountain Crest. They've had 4 years of a Caressa under center under there, and now they're going to another quarterback. And it seems like Logan here, they just keep plugging in guys, and they've had 2 Nelsons in the last few years. They've really done the job. Flag, and the pass completed by Brady. Boy, that was a good-looking pass.
I think it's still coming back, though. That was to Anderson, wasn't it? Chase and Anderson?
Yep, and that was a procedure call.
I'm assuming these young men are twins.
Yes, they are.
His poor dad.
What do you mean?
I have twins.
Yeah, but they're girls.
That's true. I think that's exponentially difficult. Right now I have 4 teenagers. I'm pretty sure God hates me.
I mean, I know your teenagers do.
Just 3 of them, the girls.
It's 3 of them, huh? That's right. Oh, see, I have 2 teenagers. The boy still likes me. The girl hates my guts. And then I got 2 little girls, and they still like me.
Still love you. Live it up.
That's right. The joy of parenting, right? Well, Logan looked
Moved
like they
again.
were a little quick that time, and they didn't call it. Anderson catches it again, and instead of a big gain, he gets about 8 yards, and still not bad.
In the 32-yard line. Second down and about 8. We've got 7, second down and 7.
Brady right on the mark with his first 2 passes. One called back, a penalty. Now it's second down and 6. Brady flushed out, coming near side. Got a man downfield if he can find him, and he leaves it short. Picked off by Bear River. Well, Brady was looking for Josh Wilson, and he just didn't quite get enough on it, as Wilson had broken up field and had a step, but then the defender caught up.
That's a really tough pass. He's thrown in a double coverage, man in front and man back, and that pass has to be absolutely perfect to not get picked off, and it was just a little short.
Didn't catch the number of the Bear who made the play. Nice play out there. So Bear River with their best starting field position of the night, and Wade Miller back up at quarterback. The starting defense, for the most part, still in there. The defensive line for Logan. This one bobbled by Jepson. He finally gets a hold of it.
To number 38.
Picks up 5.
He picks up about 5 on the play. It'll be second and 5.
That's a nice fake up the middle.
Well, he sees what the end is going to do, pulls that out, and then hits the pitch. And the end crashed down. And Caden Anderson. Bunch of Andersons on this team.
6.
And they don't all belong to Coach Gary.
No, some are Owens.
They all seem like they're pretty decent ball players, though.
Up the middle. 2 yards short of the first quarter.
3 yards for Jepson.
Short.
So it's just short of the first down. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 1 for the Bears.
Jepson 3 carries, 9 yards. Just get a look there at the Logan sideline. So everybody pretty loose over there, I'll bet. Pitch a little bit behind for Cooey, but he comes up with it, turns the corner, still on his feet, and across the 35. Nope, they say he stepped out of bounds right at the 35.
Well, you mentioned this is the still mostly the starting defense for Logan. You got to think the Bears got an earful from Coach Weiss at halftime. They're playing with a little more spring in their step.
Kind of a 4-4 look as Jepson, big runner, bounces off a couple of guys and finally brought down out there by Nelson and Austin in.
Picks up about 4 yards. It'll be second down and 6.
That's a lot of hard work for
3 yards.
3 yards.
Pretty good crowd on hand to watch this one. All the kids ready to get back in school.
They're all excited for now.
That's right. They're looking at that seam to Mercado.
Broke up by Chase Nelson.
Nelson may have got a hand on it. Ball's incomplete. Well, yeah, it's always exciting right before school. Come back and see your friends.
You got new clothes and new shoes.
People you haven't seen all summer. Girls you haven't seen all summer.
That's what it was. It wasn't the dudes. You couldn't care less about the dudes.
Yeah, you usually saw the guys you wanted to. Anyway. But now, you know, you can see the girls you want to see.
Yes.
They have to go to school. They